Hi, and welcome to Soul Sync Living. Today, we read diving deep into a topic that bridges the ancient with the modern. Using tarot not as a fortune-telling tool, but as a profound mirror for our inner world. We'll explore how these cards can become a powerful guide for self-discovery through the lens of Jungian psychology. So, if you're ready to unlock a new layer of self-awareness, let's begin. Have you ever wondered what makes the images on tarot cards so resonant? Why do figures like the Empress or the Hermit feel so familiar? The answer lies in the work of psychologist Carl Jung and his concept of archetypes. Jung proposed that we all share a collective unconscious, a kind of psychic inheritance filled with universal patterns and symbols. These are the archetypes. Think of the hero, the mother, the wise old man. They represent fundamental human experiences, emotions, and life stages that transcend culture and time. When we look at the tarot, we're not just seeing random pictures. We're seeing these ancient archetypes staring back at us. The major arcana, for example, beautifully illustrates the hero's journey, from the innocent potential of the fool to the culmination and integration of the world. Each card is a symbolic gateway into a part of our own psyche, a part that we all share. So how does this connection to archetypes turn tarot into a psychological tool? It's all about reflection. When you pull a card, it acts like a mirror, reflecting your current inner state. Let's say you're feeling stuck, and you draw the Hanged Man. This card, representing suspension and a new perspective, isn't predicting your future. Instead, it's inviting you to look at your current situation from a different angle. It's highlighting a theme that's already active within your subconscious. The cards provide a structured language to articulate what we might be feeling, but can't quite put into words. They help us externalize our internal landscape, our thoughts, emotions, and life transitions, so we can examine it more objectively. It's like having a conversation with a part of yourself that you don't always listen to. This process brings what's hidden in the subconscious into the light of conscious awareness, which is the first step toward meaningful change. This brings us to the practical application, using tarot for self-reflection and boosting our cognitive awareness. Think of it as a guided journaling or mindfulness practice. Instead of just asking, "What will happen?" try asking questions like, "What aspect of myself does this card represent right now?" Or, "What energy do I need to embrace to move forward?" Let's use an example. Imagine you draw the Ten of Swords. It looks intense, right? Instead of fearing a dramatic ending, you could ask, "What thought pattern is reaching its conclusion?" Or, "What am I ready to let go of?" You can then journal about your response. This simple act helps you identify recurring behavioral tendencies and emotional responses. It's not about the cards telling you something you don't know. It's about them helping you uncover what you already know deep down. This practice strengthens your ability to self-observe without judgment, building a muscle of mindfulness that you can carry into every aspect of your life. It's a way to become the conscious creator of your reality rather than a passive observer. Now, let's shift our focus to the holistic side of this practice. Beyond just understanding our minds, tarot can be a powerful tool for emotional healing. When we see our personal struggles reflected in the universal story of an archetype, something amazing happens. We feel less alone. Let's say you repeatedly draw the Tower card, which symbolizes sudden upheaval and breakdown. Seeing this archetype can help you recognize this pattern of disruption in your life not as a personal failure, but as a universal human experience of dismantling old structures to make way for new growth. By identifying these recurring themes, we can begin to understand our emotional blocks. Perhaps the Five of Cups keeps appearing, pointing to a persistent focus on loss and regret. The card isn't judging you. It's gently nudging you to acknowledge that grief, but also to see the two cups that are still standing. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward healing. It allows us to approach our emotions with compassion and curiosity, creating a space for holistic emotional balance to be restored. This holistic approach naturally leads to mind-body energy integration. Our thoughts and emotions aren't just abstract concepts. They have a tangible impact on our physical and energetic well-being. Have you ever felt anxiety as a knot in your stomach or joy as an expansive feeling in your chest? That's the mind-body connection in action. Tarot can help us tune into this. When you pull a card, take a moment to notice how it makes you feel, not just emotionally, but physically. Does the Strength card make you feel grounded and centered in your body? Does the frantic energy of the Eight of Wands make you feel scattered or jittery? These cards prompt us to reflect on how our inner state is manifesting physically and energetically. For instance, if you're working with the energy of the Empress, a card of nurturing and creativity, you might ask yourself, where in my body do I hold tension instead of allowing myself to receive and create? This practice encourages a holistic awareness, integrating our mental insights with our physical sensations and energetic flow. It's about listening to the wisdom of your entire being, not just your intellect. Ultimately, using tarot from this perspective is about empowerment and profound self-awareness. When we shift away from seeing the cards as a rigid fortune-telling device, we reclaim our power. The cards don't dictate your fate. They illuminate your path and your choices. They act as a mirror for your inner journey, showing you the energies you're working with, the challenges you're facing, and the potential you hold. If you draw the Devil card, it's not a scary omen. It's an opportunity to look at your attachments, your limiting beliefs, the chains you've placed on yourself. The card empowers you by making you aware of those chains so that you can choose to break them. This is the true magic of tarot. It encourages conscious choice. It empowers you to navigate your life with greater insight, to understand your own patterns, and to actively participate in your personal growth. You become the author of your own story, with the tarot serving as a wise and trusted advisor on your journey of becoming more fully yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today at Soul Sync Living. I hope this has offered you a new, empowering perspective on tarot. Remember, the deepest wisdom always resides within you. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, be well.